The Denver Nuggets, they take down the Golden State Warriors 120-114 in a game that their big three, really their big four, every single one of them showed up, had a really good game, really important game. We got to talk about that. Let's tap in. Denver Nuggets, 5 straight wins. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. What's going on, y'all? I hope you're having a fantastic day. First off, Merry Christmas to every one of you that are out there celebrating. Today is a day that we celebrate. Very important holiday to me and folks, obviously, in my community. This is a really, really big day and obviously great day for NBA basketball. And you know what? This is my first ever in-person NBA Christmas game. And y'all, the environment was crazy. The momentum was crazy. The energy was crazy. And the Denver Nuggets were absolutely locked in, y'all. Y'all, this was a really incredible game from start to finish. This was a game that seemingly could have got out of hand had the starters just been able to clear through this game, but the bench unit got in, and they honestly just did not have a good game again today. This is their second straight game that they've struggled. But the Nuggets men were able to pull away a 120-114 victory today. And y'all, we got to really highlight a few players, man. There are some players that really stepped up, that really made some noise, that really let the world know that the Denver Nuggets are here to stay, that they're the best team in basketball, and that they had the best player. They were just all together, man. Everybody's just doing their job. The first person I got to shout out is Michael Porter Jr. We talked to Mike post game today. He had some lot of really interesting insights that he shared today about the team, about Christmas, and why it's important for him, and why this game is important for the team and everything else. But Porter today had 19 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 of 17 from the field, 4 blocks, a plus 23. 4 blocks was a plus 23 in today's game, y'all. And he was the best player. It's Nikola Jokic, Steph Curry, and Jamal Murray on the court. He was the best player on the court in the first quarter. He was all over the place. He was hitting his three-point shots. He was playing well on defense. Michael Porter Jr. had 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block on 2 of 4 from 3 in the first quarter, and he was a plus 9. Michael Porter had a slash off of a KCP drop-off. He rose up, dunk over Jonathan Kuminga in an emphatic slam, and he just really was setting the tone from the start of the game that the Denver Nuggets at home wanted to make sure they take care of business to win their 8 of their last 9 games. And he was excellent tonight, man. He was hitting shots over everybody. The three-pointers he was hitting, he had a behind-the-back pass to KCP for a wide-open three-pointer that he cashed in. And he was just doing anything and everything that the Denver Nuggets asked him to do. And his recovery blocks today were incredible. He had 2 recovery blocks on Klay Thompson. One, he was trailing a screen. Klay got the ball at the top of the key, thought he had enough time, came out of nowhere, swatted it out of there, got the ball back, going on a fast break. CP3 tried to take it from him, was able to finagle his way up, got a layup. He got another block on a closeout on Klay Thompson in the left corner when the game was getting really tight, man. And he was literally doing everything all over the place. So shout out Michael Porter Jr. And I said it today on Twitter. I am so glad. This is another confirmation. Thank you so much to all the teams, all 12 of them, because the Clippers had 2 picks. All 12 of the teams who passed on him in 2018 that didn't think he could become this. Michael Porter Jr. has legitimately turned himself in to a good two-way player who is a plus-plus offensive player, who's a meaningfully impactful defensive player. He was staying in front of Steph Curry. He was staying with Klay, staying in front of Andrew, and even Jonathan Kuminga, man. He had a recovery block in the first quarter, yo. And this is when, I think it was when Jackson had a nice little dump off, and he went to go try to bang it home, and Michael Porter Jr. came out of nowhere, got the block on the dunk attempt, and they ran out on a fast break and got points out of it as well. So Michael Porter Jr., incredible game tonight. Shout out MPJ, man. Really just from the start to the finish was really good. 19 and 10 for him in another effective shooting game as well. He was only 3 of 10 from 3 because he started missing in the second half, but he was 5 of 7 from 2, including 2 dunks today. Jamal Murray, y'all, was incredible. 33 minutes, still on a slight minutes restriction. 33 minutes for Jamal Murray. He had 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He was 10 of 18 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line with 2 steals. He was a plus 20. Plus 20. Jamal Murray was the best guard on the court. No questions asked. No questions asked. CP3, Steph Curry on the court, no questions asked. Jamal Murray was the most important guard on the court tonight. Steph Curry had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists in 34 minutes. He was 7 of 21 from the field, 3 of 13 from 3. He was a minus 26. Steph Curry had 4 assists, had 3 turnovers, and was a game low. Game low. Game low, minus 26. And Jamal had 28, 5, and 3, and he was a plus 20 in his minutes, man, and just absolutely down the stretch of that game. He hunted out Steph Curry in the first quarter, multiple post-ups. He got him on a fake when Joker was trying to get off a little peel screen. He then faked out Curry, came back baseline, hit the nice little mid-range jumper. And then on top of that, you also had a really, really great finish from him down the stretch of the fourth quarter where he back-to-back possession, got Steph Curry in the mid-range, turnaround 3. Got Steph Curry in a pick and roll, got Steph to go over the screen, slip, step back, 3-pointer. He was all over the place, man. He was all over the place. Really, man, his ability to impact a game as a shooter, and something I just talked about, Matt Brooks, the writer for the Denver Nuggets, I mentioned to him, Jamal Murray, y'all, he's shooting 47, 45, 91. Jamal Murray is shooting 47, 45, 91 on the season. He's shooting 45% from 3 and 90.6% from the free throw line. That's incredible, y'all. Incredible. And Jamal Murray, again, he's had to get back from injury this year and get used to his shot and all that stuff again. And obviously, like, finding a way to find his rhythm. But y'all, Jamal Murray, he's taking care of business. Last 15 games, even, just let me look at him as a shooter. He's averaging 6 assists, 4.5 rebounds. Last 15 games, Jamal Murray is shooting he's shooting 6 attempts from the 3-point line, shooting 43%. So his attempt volume is still not where it was last year. It's going to continue to go up more and more as he gets more minutes. But for you to have a shooter that's shooting 47, 45, and then 90 at your starting point guard position, he's one of the best shooters in the NBA. And I think that's just it's been said. It's obviously been true because last year in the playoffs, it's him, Steph Curry, and Larry Bird are the only 3 players in NBA history that go through a playoff run and shoot over 25 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, and 90% from the line and plus 39% from 3. Only 3 players ever. Steph did it 3 times. Jamal did it last year, and Larry Bird did it in 1986, I believe. So just a really incredible game from Jamal Murray. Aaron Gordon tonight had 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists, 7 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Just 1 of 4 from the free throw line, so a little bit of a slump today. He did have a steal. He was also a plus 13, played really good defense most of the game. And every time he switched out of somebody, he made an impact defensively. So Aaron Gordon, 16 and 10. So he had 19 and 10 from Porter and 16 and 10 from Aaron Gordon. Just really effective game from both of the forwards. KCP, 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. 37 minutes, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. He had 2 steals. He was a plus 15, and his defense on Steph Curry was exceptional. Exceptional. He literally did not give Steph Curry room. And I remember one time in particular on a left wing 3, Steph managed to get it on the screen and got it up without KCP being in his face. But KCP, y'all, was literally stuck to him like white on rice. He would not give him any room. And KCP continuing to make his bid for first team all defense this year. Incredible game from KCP. 5 assists for KCP and 4 threes made. If you get that from your best POA defender on the team, you're basically winning every game. He was a plus 15 in his minutes. And then Nikola Jokic tonight. The 39 minutes for Nikola Jokic, 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists, right? Sounds great. Jokic was only 4-12 from the field, so he had a 33% conversion percentage today. He was 4-12. Only 4 shots made. But Jokic was a plus 21 in his minutes, so how was he a plus 21? Jokic went 18 of 18 from the free throw line today. tied his career high in attempts and makes over the course of a game. His career high, 18 of 18 for Joker today, did not miss. Joker started this game off, I think he was shooting 78% from free throw on the season. He's shooting 81.3% now, a 3% increase because of just this game. Joker got fouled, especially in the second half, almost every single possession he touched the ball. He was all over the place, man. And this is how crazy the NBA is and how free throws, how much they matter. So Joker made 4 shots tonight. So you would assume his true shooting was low. Because of the volume and the amount of makes, Nikola Jokic had a 65.3% true shooting today. That's the most odd, extremely great shooting game I've ever seen from Joker. Because you make 4 shots and you have a 65 true shooting, because free throws mean so much to the value of the shot. And so players that have really high true shooting, they're usually getting to the line effectively and they're converting at a higher degree, or they're making a lot of close shots. And Joker, missed some buddies today. I was here for the pregame. Joker was making everything in the pregame. I had a little bit of a stretch. He was struggling, but he was shooting pretty well. And then he came out today, started one in the first quarter, I believe. I want to say Joker in the first quarter had 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, 1 or 2 from the field. He was a +9. Made 3 more shots the rest of the game. But like I said, finished a +21. He was just unstoppable. The Warriors are just too small. The Warriors today had 23 personal fouls, and 10 of them, 11 of them might have been on Joker. Shooting fouls and non-shooting fouls. Like, just all over the place. So great game from Joker. The starters, again, Michael Porter +23, Joker +21, KCP +15, Murray +20, Gordon +13. So how was it just a 6-point victory? Let me tell you. Peyton Watson, 5 points and 2 of 5 shooting, 1 or 2 from 3, -11. Reggie Jackson, 2 points and 3 assists, 0 or 2 from the field, -14. Christian Brown, 11 minutes, 6 points, -22. Julian Strother, 2 points, 1 on 1, -4. Zeke Naji, 5 minutes, -11. -11 for Zeke Naji in 5 minutes. The bench unit, this is their second straight bad game for the bench unit. The bench unit went on a 6-game stretch where they were basically really good, and now for the last 2 games, they've been really bad. Now, a lot of this comes down to confidence and executing and shooting for them. The Warriors zoned up, similar to how the Warriors, how the Clippers in the last game they played zoned up versus the bench. And that's what teams are doing. They're just like, look, we don't believe you're going to beat us on the important spots, so we're going to zone up and we're going to take care of business and we're going to lock you up. And that way you got to be all over the court and you got to shoot a lot of perimeter shots. And the Nuggets also, y'all, in this game as a whole, the Denver Nuggets shot 49% from the field. That's pretty good. They were 40 of 82. They were 41% from 3 on 14 of 34. That's really good. And they were 26 of 32 from the free throw line for 81%. The Warriors were 46% from the field on 40 of 87. They were 35% from 3 on 14 of 40. And then they were 87% from the line on 20 of 23. So both teams got to the free throw line. Both teams converted from the free throw line. The Nuggets just beat them in 2-point possessions, and they also beat them in the threes. So the Nuggets won by 5. The teams made the same amount of field goals, the same amount of three-pointers. The Nuggets made 6 more free throws. And that's how you win. That's how you win the game. Nuggets had 14 turnovers today and 25 assists, so that's not good. The Nuggets had traditionally been about 30 to 29 assists and then about 8 to 9 free throws as of late. The Nuggets had 43 rebounds and 10 offensive rebounds. The Warriors had 39 and 9 offensive rebounds. Warriors had 3 blocks. Nuggets had 4. Warriors had 7 steals. Nuggets had 6. And the Nuggets only had 17 personal fouls. Didn't foul a whole lot, but turnovers were a little too high. And the turnovers were Jokic with 3, Murray with 2, and then AG also had 2. So not great. Reggie Jackson had 4 turnovers today in 15 minutes. Again, just can't be done. Can't see that again. So, y'all, the Denver Nuggets, y'all, have won their 5th straight game, and they won 8 of the last 9. They have the Grizzlies, Jamal Murray coming in town on the 28th. They have the Thunder coming back on the 29th, and they have the Hornets coming in on the 1st. And then they got a few more very winnable games after this. And then they played the 76ers and Celtics back-to-back games on the 16th and 19th of January. So, y'all, a really important time of year. The Denver Nuggets, man, are on a little bit of a roll right now. They're sitting at 22-10. and they are a game and a half above the Thunder. They're 2 games back from the first seed with a 5-game winning streak. So we'll see how it goes, Swipa gang. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this game. Are you surprised Joker had such a good true shooting? He only made just a few shots. Subscribers. We got Locked On Nuggets coming on later. I'll see y'all on the other side.